Waiting. Welcome, 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 welcome all. It's time to tell them that we've started. Oh, welcome, welcome. Hi, Oye. And hi, Priscilla. Welcome. You guys are a bit late. Ify, welcome. We said 3 p.m. It's like I'll start collecting gate fee. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome, welcome. So let me just wait for about 2 people. Joy, welcome. Okay. Oh, I wanted to say let us wait till at least we are 10. But I can see that we're already more than 10. Hi, Olayinka. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Um Today we are going to be talking about a very, very hilarious stuff I thought about throughout the week, and I thought I would share. There will be time for questions and answers and whatever issues you want to raise up. Okay, it will be the time for it. And I want this video to just be 30 minutes. All right. So thank you all. If you're on YouTube and you've not joined the Telegram group, please, I'm going to post the link later so you can join the Telegram group. Okay, and there are a lot of resources there to help you. Bukola, welcome. Onyinye. Thank you, Onyinye. Sorry, Jai, I didn't know you've been on the page since 2:30. I think you deserve a malt. DM me later for your own bottle of malt for waiting since 2:30. Okay. All right. Thank you all. So, I did a video previously on things you should bring to the UK and things you shouldn't bring to the UK. Hi, Ada. What's up, girl? Oh, you're also winning. Yeah, I'm winning sometimes when I want to be. Okay, so I did a video one time where I spoke on Omotayo. I spoke on things you should bring to the UK and things you shouldn't bring to the UK. Now, this video is about the unconventional things I wished I had brought to the UK. And I hope you would learn from me and you also bring them when coming, okay? And you're like, welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's just wait till we are 20 and then I start dropping the bombs, okay? All right, so I've actually sent a post on Instagram, so those of them on Instagram can know that we are actually holding the live here on YouTube. Right, you know, we usually interchange it. Okay, so we are 20. Hi, Adedeji. Welcome. Hi, Faith. Hi, Ademiola. Yes, I like to give shout outs to my people so they know that I can see them and acknowledge them. And I love them as much as they love me. And thank you all for supporting Winnie Joe on all platforms. So, first off, one of the first things I wished that I brought to the UK was nobody should laugh. Oh, I wished I brought Agbo. You know why? Because their things here is full of sugar. Hey, you go eat sugar tire. So if you're a man that don't like sugar, be ready. Oh. Just bring agbo, bring like 2 bottles of agbo. Adeneji, oh, thank you for joining, Joe. Welcome. So just bring agbo. Yes. And I suggest you actually treat malaria before you leave. The week you leave, treat malaria. The week you arrive, treat malaria. But also come with one extra malaria pack. There's no mosquito here, all right? But because of that sugary aspect, if you know that you're prone to this stomach pain and all of that, you just try to bring Agbo. Yes, very, very important. When we all nearly came to all, people were really looking for it. Thank God for some people that actually bought. They bought about 2 cans, and that's what the whole community took. So please don't forget that all those your odogu bitters or whatever it is that actually cleans your system. Don't forget to do that. And as I said in my previous video, for your children, bring Floranom for them. Floranom is like yeast. Yes, you just put it in water, add your zinc, abi is it zinc abi iron? Zinc, yeah. Add your zinc to it and just give the baby. Because of the sugar that they are going to be eating, everything is sugar here. Okay, so you need to anticipate that. Another thing that I think, yeah, so I'm doing fine. I to sing. I am Naspisat Fumilayo. Okay. Hi everyone. So I don't forget what I want to say. I think I've given out enough shout outs. Another thing I wish I brought to the UK, you won't imagine. Okay, please, if you are coming, don't forget your what's it called, ori. There's this palm oil, this burnt palm oil. I forgot what they call it in, I don't know the general name. Okay, but you see that palm kernel oil, that's what I call it. So palm kernel oil, bring it along, especially when you have children. Okay, it's very good for their ribs, and you just open their ribs, their feet, the cold that you are going to experience. See, I almost came back home. I came into the UK by August. By November, I was already thinking about the possibility of going home because I couldn't bear it. We've not even entered December at that point in time. Oh. Everywhere was blocked and freezing and everything. So what actually saved me was that I had one friend that had that palm kernel oil. Yes. So please, if you have it along with your shea butter, ori, bring it along. Yeah, so that one actually helps. So the mothers in the house, people understand what I'm saying. Please bring that along for the ribs. The cold will be so much. So I wish I actually brought this. All right. Another thing I actually wish that I bought is a small mortar and pestle. You know that one they are using to grind pepper, because the load I bought was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. I would have had space for it. And there's another of our friend here that usually that helps us with that. She actually brought ours. And you believe that that's what we are using to do our pounded yam and all of that. So bring that along with your others, your moi container, those your moi container, because you are going to really feel very, very lonely sometimes. That moi will be the only thing to lighten your mood. Okay, so please don't forget that your moi container. I actually left mine at home. I actually dashed it out, all for me to get here and discover that I don't have container for it and I could not get to buy here. All right, so that your small mortar, instead of you to be packing all those your unnecessary load, as I said it before, you're going to see cheap things to buy here. So why don't you just come with those things that you really cannot get here? All right, so come with that one, and I think that is already like 8 kg already, and then the other things that I spoke about. All right. Who else have joined in? Okay, hi, y'all. Fumi, welcome. Andrew, welcome. So try to just get this. That's your moi container. You know, all these things, sometimes we forget to put it in our video when we are talking. It's actually very, very important. Okay? Come with your own spices, your own Nigerian spices. You know, sometimes we have this our fried jollof rice spices. Come with that one. All right, it's better. You're not going to see it to buy it here. So when you're trying to make Nigerian jollof rice, you're not going to see the spices to get. Their own curry here is very different. Their time is very different. Everything is very, very different. So you buy your spices when you're coming. It will help. But your no Maggi, we are going to get no Maggi to buy here. Alright. No Maggi is just like a £50. I said I was going to do a video later in the week where I'll go to the African market and I'll just show you the prices of things and where I do my shopping for when I want to eat African food and all of that. So I think to help. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me. All right. So we'll just talk. For me, yeah. Andrew, yeah, welcome. Lady, welcome. Elizabeth, welcome. Joel, hi Joel. So, Winnie, is it advisable to come with two 23 kg bags and a backpack versus a single 23 kg and regular Ghana must go? Big size. Ghana must go. I don't know which of Ghana must go. I hope it's that brown one they're talking about. That, sorry, ash. That ash Ghana must go. Because that your normal Ghana must go. You know they owe anything or it will tear, it will just disappoint you. Especially when code catch the bag too. Okay. Big size and big bag. I'm asking as regards pushing them. Yes. Also, Joe just make me remember something. Don't forget to come with coins. All right. Please go to the nearest aboki. Go and change £5. If you know when you're ready to come, tell them to give you coins, £5 coins. All right. That's once. Okay, so tell them to give you coins. You're going to need coins for your trolley. That sometimes, although I didn't pay for trolley, or I don't know, I was lucky. But when you arrive in the mornings and all of that, I think they said you have to pay for trolley and all of that. Then at each row, you have to pay for trolley. So you don't get stranded. Make sure you have £1 in coins. Okay, 5 of them is okay. And here in the UK, they don't, in fact, if I show them £20 the note, they'll be surprised because they actually don't use cash that much. They're always using their credit card, their debit card, their Apple Pay, Google Pay, and all of that. So they don't see cash a lot. So try to have lower currency. Don't go to the aboki and change £50 notes. You know go still go give you change or real facts. Okay, don't change notes. All right, so you just come, have your 20 pound notes, 10 pound notes, 5 pound notes, and coins. This is the coins you are going to use mostly. And there are some buses you enter, if you do not have the coins, they will not give you change. All right, they'll tell you they don't have change and all of that. So make sure you have the correct amount of what you need for intercity transport. Okay. All right, so back to Joel's question. Joel, is it advisable to come with 2 kg bags? Yes, so yeah, that's what I did. Actually, for a lady, I actually had two 23 kg bags, one school bag that was not weighed. Yeah, I think was it weighed? No, it wasn't weighed. Then no, it was weighed. Yes. Then 10 kg bag, and then my handbag. My handbag that I'm talking about, I could have brought it here. It's not handbag like that, though. Hey, it's very big. By the time they ask me, I say it is handbag. Yes, it is handbag. Like that's the type of bag I used to carry in my village. It is not even mama's bag. It is traveling bag that I carried as handbag. My hand almost break. Thank God the people had mercy on me and checking the bag. If not, I don't know I want to carry that bag. So please, yes, it's the only thing that is going to be weighed is 23 kg, 23 kg, two of it. Depend on the airline you are using, okay? And then your 10 kg is going to be weighed. That's your school bag you're going to carry. Make sure it's almost empty. In case your bag overweight, you can just move some of things and put in your school bag or your handbag. All right, so that's why I actually carried something big like that. Florence, hi girl. Um, Joe, that ash crazy one, that won't even tear with a knife. Yes, so please make sure you actually use the ash color, all right? But what I did was to actually buy bag, real bag. Yes, that's what I actually did. All right, instead of carrying Ghana must go of any kind. All right, I think it's more posh, it's more presentable and all of that. They don't need to know that you're coming from the village. All right. Okay, Ojo, hello. I'm coming in through Manchester. Got any advice for me? Been hearing that there's no so nice there. What was my experience at Manchester Airport? Well, when I got to the airport, from each row, I actually had these small cans of Coke and Fanta and all of that. They'll give you excess, all right? They'll give you access. So they didn't let me take it through the Manchester checking point. All right, they said no liquid of any kind. Even the children's drug, they only let it go because it was a cough medicine. The rest of it, they threw it away. All right, and I think they were a bit receptive. They were not looking stressed out. Yeah, They were a bit receptive and all of that, and I think it was just fine. The people that were looking stressed out is those ones in the line in Itro. If you are passing through Itro, get ready to stay on that queue. You can be there for hours. You can be there for 12 hours. So if you are carrying children, make sure that you actually have something in preparation for them. You understand? Because they're going to get hungry and tired. But Manchester checking points is very, very, nobody's hardly there. All right, it's Itro that is usually crowded. All right, what's the advantage of coming early? Well, advantage of coming early is that you get to work before school starts. All right, that's enough advantage. By my time last year, I keep telling them a lot of people already worked like half of their school fees before school resumed. All right, Joe, yeah, think posh. Godwin, hi, Nelly, hi, girl. So that's it. If you have any more questions, you can just ask me. What again do I wish that I had actually carried? Okay, let's think about it. I actually wanted to write these things down, but I don't know. I forgot to write them down. Okay, Joel is asking, sorry to be clear, anything liquid would be thrown away. Perfumes, body spray, blah blah blah. Yes, because it was in my handbag. That's why it was thrown away. If you put it in your checking in bag, it won't be thrown off. Alright. Those Coke and Fanta is the one they shared inside plane. I wanted to collect enough for the road. All right, so I put it in my handbag. So they checked that handbag. I put my shoes, put my socks, put my belt. They almost naked me and everybody that was there. They almost naked all of us. Before the machine would just ping as if the machine does not want you to breathe. So you have to offload everything, except if that machine did not breathe, did not beep, then you can carry the things along. So as long as it beeps, you are offloading it all. So those are things in my handbag. If it's in your checking in bag, it's already that one's already in the plane. All right. Okay, Abdul. Hi. How many stopovers before getting to all? Is there any direct flight to all? No direct flight to all. You're going to come from Heathrow to Manchester. From Manchester, you use a bus, a train, a cab, something, a coach, any means to get to all. Okay. Andrew, hi Winnie, is it true that they ask proof of fund at point of entry? No, they don't. They don't. I think I actually answered this question in one of my several lives. Okay, please guys, don't forget to like this video, okay, to help me in my algorithm. Please like the video, please. All right, yes. They're not going to ask you for a proof of fund at point of entry. Please let nobody put fear into you. All right, let nobody put fear into you. And I've already told you before how to even behave if peradventure you are being asked. Please hold your statement of account to use for visa application. Hold it handy. You asked for your proof of fund at point of entry. It's as if policeman is trying to check your account balance on your phone. It's outside their jurisdiction. They are not the visa officers. Okay, if you don't look suspicious, if you don't look you are not rude, you are cooperative, nobody will even ask you all those type of questions. All right, or if you are not carrying contraband, most of the time it's when the person is carrying contraband, they start asking for all those things. Let us see your account, let us see your passport, let us see your this. You'll not say this person don't maybe went and carry something he's not supposed to carry. So that's when they really ask. But when you are on your own, try to be calm. Don't look so surprised. I know the place will be intriguing. Like when I entered the airport, the things were so beautiful. I was looking around, but I had to control myself. But if you are just looking around, looking lost, they are not asking questions. You are just you come here, waka dube, you walk here, walk here, walk here, just walking anyhow because you are tired of sitting there in one place. They are observing you with cameras and everything. They are going to call you aside to ask you questions. So no loitering around. It's not loitering, yeah. So no loitering around, no walking out aimlessly, endlessly, and all of that. Don't look suspicious. Nobody will ask you that type of question. But by adventure, you are being asked. Show them the statement of account you used for your visa application. All right, and nobody expects you to have money in your accounts when you've already gotten visa to come to the UK. Anything at all, tell them you've converted your money to pounds to enable you rent an apartment, to enable you carry on with your studies. You don't have any money in your naira accounts, all right, because you are coming to the UK to study. All right, so you tell them that you've already given a standing order to your bank to transfer the money in your naira account into your UK account to enable you settle down and all of that. So in case they ask you, learn to talk, be confident, look them straight into the eye. They don't like when they are talking to you and you are looking somewhere else. Like, hello, what's your name? You are looking here, you are looking there. Look them straight into the eyes. I know that we Africans, when you look someone straight into the eye, it looks disrespectful. But in this place, that's when they know you are telling the truth. Look them straight for eye. Tell them, say, please, I don't have that money in my Naira account anymore. I actually needed to sort out my accommodation, my flight ticket, my bus fare, and I've given the standing order to the bank to actually transfer whatever is left in my account to the UK account to enable me settle down well for my studies. Okay, but if you must check, this is my statement of account that I used for visa application. It is very, very recent. Okay, this is my most recent bank statement used. Nobody is going to search your phone. Nobody is going to come and say, open your bank app. It is not done. I've never heard about it. And most of the people spreading this rumor are people that have not even passed border. If you really ask people that have passed border, they will tell you nothing like that happened. Okay, and even the ones that are actually arguing that it happened to them, it happened to my friend, it happened to my sister. You've not seen the person that it actually happened to directly, like this one in my backyard, now my person. It's always this is for you to know that it's a narrative. All right, anyway, it didn't happen to me, and it didn't happen to anybody coming to hall. Manchester was peaceful. It didn't happen to anybody last year. We're all together in the Telegram group. So if it happened, they could have let us know. All right, but that's for Heathrow and for Manchester. Though I don't know about those going to Wales. I don't know because those areas are more racist than this London side or Scotland. I don't know about that. Maybe they're asking there, but if you're coming to England, you're okay. All right. Oluwaseun, hi. Are we going to address reference letter to embassy during are we going to address reference letter to embassy during visa application? No. You are only submitting the reference you used during school time, your professional reference or your educational reference. The heading is to whom it may concern because you are going to use it for several purposes when you get to the UK. You are going to use it for job, for houses and all of that. Please don't start getting into it. Just write to whom it may concern so that you can not even put date. I didn't put date in my own. So I can submit it again and again for the next 5 years. All right? Even the stamp they used, I make sure that there's no date on it. All right? So that's how to recycle like that. Ify, thank you, Winnie. I use the company you sent to me. I've well billed my oil. Okay, hi. Where did you well bill it to though? Do you have an address yet? But meanwhile, if you need to be anything to the UK, you can use your school address. Your school actually have this postal office, a big postal room, what do they call it? Yes. So anybody that will be anything to the school, it will be there for you till you come. I even did a video on that when I lost my one of my luggage in with British Airways. It did not come with me. I don't know how they lost it and all of that. So they asked me which address they want to send it to. I didn't have an address there. I was in an Airbnb. I don't want a situation whereby by the time the luggage finally comes, I'm no longer in the Airbnb. I've gone to somewhere else. So you know what I did? I told them to take it to the University of Hull. And so by the time I was settled, I just went to the school post office, to the school post office, yeah. And I told them that this is my name, I need my luggage. Oh yeah, it came in like 2 weeks back. You can have it, a week back, something like that. You can have your luggage. So it was actually safe with them. All right. So if you're being anything in the UK, you don't have an address, use your school address. It will be safe for you there. All right. Oh yeah, what's up? Winnie, please, can we have your time for us? General intake. And they follow you bumper and I'm super fun. Don't worry. September intake, people are disturbing us. I'm supposed to be talking to January people. We've talked about all these things before. All right, Omotayo, please, how do you transfer your proof of funds to the UK? Should one change to pounds or carry it in cash or leave it in one's Naira accounts? How do you transfer your proof of funds to the UK? I carried it in cash, and I keep telling you all, I carried it in cash. I think the highest you can carry is $10,000. So convert it to pounds, yes. But I carried mine £4,000 in cash. All right, it was me and my husband. So if you have more than that, yeah, I carried mine in cash because if you use um bank, you cannot use any Nigerian bank here in the UK. Oh. Na scam, oh, your money go hang. No try am. Yeah, all this UBA GT bank, you can use it anywhere. You can use it anywhere. Your money will hang. It will not work. Nigeria will they'll disappoint you. And by the time you even withdraw yourself, they'll give you limit. You cannot withdraw more than this. You cannot withdraw more than that. So I just look at carry my money in cash. Not talk about the charges, unnecessary charges. Imagine you charging me in pounds. Hey, hey. Pounds that I've not started working for. Oh, Joe, I booked an accommodation in all, and it goes for 399. Is it a good in SS as a student, single student? Three, okay. I think what is good to me is 350. 300 to 350, that's what is good for me. But house rent went up recently, I don't know. And the 400 you're talking about, I don't know that is in suite or is shared apartments. You did not indicate that. Okay, so indicate that, I will know. Abdul, thank you so much. So when you're booking for flight, how do you go about it? Do you book direct to Manchester? Yes, direct to Manchester. And can we book to London, then a train to? Yes, I think I already I think I already talked about this. Yes, I booked directly to Manchester. If you know, in fact, check the Telegram group. It's well explained there. It's well explained there. If you know that you're carrying children, don't even try with train or coach. Just suffer, enter cab, all right, and be very comfortable. You cannot, they don't wait. If the train is boarding, you have 5 minutes to enter that train. So imagine you're now with so many bags. No time, they will not wait for you. The train has moved, it has moved. Oh. Half of your load have gone, half of your load is on the floor. So those are stress. And by the time you even enter the train, the overhead space for putting load is too small. So where will you not even put it on the train and what's it called? Sidewalk. Where do you want to put it in the train? So just take cab. To be very, very sincere. Jacuzzi, how can we declare cash? You don't declare cash. I didn't declare anything. All right, except if you are carrying too much, then you talk to the stamp officer, be the entry officer, and tell them that oh, I have this kind of money with me and stuff. All right. So, I didn't declare anything. Oh. I, Ojo, what's sure you sort of okay. Joel, it won't happen to me. Is it the flight to Manchester probably compared to Heathrow? From Heathrow to Manchester is a local flight. From Abuja or Lagos to Heathrow is an international flight. The moment you enter UK at Heathrow, okay, your international flight is already over. Then any other flight you take inside this UK is a local flight. All right. Matthew, is it best to board a plane that will stop over in another country or direct to the UK? It's cheaper if you stop over in another country. Some of them have this 24 hours layover, 20 hours layover, and so to cut where you know it, you are going to be here in the next one year. So please endure your layover, okay? It's cheaper. All right. Why I use British Airways that time was because it was COVID period. They say you cannot use any other flight apart from British Airways. That's why we all used British Airways. We didn't have any other choice. Priscilla, how about the dollar card? Does it work in the UK? It's scam, all of them. You see, before it will work, before you even see a bank that will accept it. When you just mention Nigeria card here, the way all of them will just pick risk. Please, I beg, it's not worth it, I beg. All right. Do they ask people to show their account balance at the point of entry? I think I just talked about it. You came in late. Oh, please, girl, someone to answer her. Okay. Um. Okay. Oh, it's a six-bed flat with 3 bedroom and toilet, 3 minutes to school. 3 minutes to school is it wish to call that type of money. Any house close to school is very expensive, okay? Manage it like that. Except you want to be paying what's it called? Except you want to be paying bus fare. All right, Neka, it's been a rumor that at the point of entry, one will be asked to show evidence of account, 3 or 4. Yeah, Don't mind the rumor, please. Don't have heart attack. Oh, please don't do any proof of fund for point of entry. Oh. Don't do any of those, okay? We'll all be fine. All right. Other things I wanted to say, I've not been able to say it. All right, Ajimati, you just join. Click on the link on the video description on any of my videos. You see the link to the Telegram group. Okay. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you. Is there any other questions or any more than 30 minutes? So back to what I've been saying. I said some things. Those of you that are just coming, I said some things that I wish I brought into the UK when coming. Unconventional things is number one. I wish I bought agbo because of too much sugar food here. Everything is sugar, 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 sugar. Everything is sugar. In fact, when you even come to the UK, make sure you buy Listerine. If not, you'll be ready to go to the dentist every minute. Okay, and I said for the children, get Floranol. You only need that with zinc, yes, because of the sugary things that yeah, you don't have any option. You're hungry, you're in school, what do you want to eat? They'll tell you this is a dough, coconuts, this. By the time you put it in your mouth, sugar. I've not seen where they are using buns. You use buns to rub cake icing. Even donuts is cake icing. Bread, cake icing. Everything sugar, sugar, sugar. You want to drink juice, you have to dilute it. If not, you are on your own. So please, if you know you can buy that, buy that. Will actually help. Another thing that I actually wish that I brought was this small mortar and pestle that I said earlier. It will actually help you in so many things. If you really want to eat raw pounded yam, yes, it will help. It's really really small. We use it for pepper. So with all the load I bought in the UK, very unnecessary load, I could have brought that instead. So that's another thing I actually regret not bringing. Another thing I wish I could have brought to the UK was, do you know, I wished I could have bought this bitter leaf sticks, just small small of it, so I can plant it here and I can have fresh leaves, because to get vegetables here is very very expensive. Like you pumpkin leaf, ugu leaf, they are very expensive. But you know bitter leaf grows anywhere. Okay, it's just for you to buy a pot and put the stick in it, it will grow. The same thing with green leaf, something like that. So if you are coming, if you can even get it for me, just cut it in pieces. Okay, just tie it in nylon and bring it from so I can plant. I'll be very very grateful. Okay, yes, and to save you the cost of buying leaves, all these they are semi decayed leaf that we are managing here. So that's another thing I actually wish I bought. Another thing I wish I had brought to the UK with me was this very unconventional things. I know, very local, yes, but they could have helped a lot. Another thing I wish I could have brought to the UK was this palm kernel oil. Yes, because of my children, the cold the cold is too much. Okay, so the one that my friend actually gave me, I'll just use it with rub and oyoyo shea butter, and I rub it on the children ribs, because the cold I said I almost ran back to Nigeria. The cold, when I now discovered an hack, I had to buy this what's it called, leggings. I wear two leggings before I wear my jean. For my children, I had to wear them this thermal wear. Yes, there's this cloth thermal wear to make you sweat. So I had to buy it for the children and all of that to safeguard our legs. Thick socks, I had to buy the thick gloves. So you see thick glove, like that one they are using, all those aboki are using to drive back in Nigeria. I had to buy it. I'll double it sometimes. If not, we will not be able to leave the house. The cold is mad. So that pancake leaf will help, all right, with all those pain relief and all of that. It actually does help. So that's another thing I wish I'd brought to the UK with me. So try to get that when you're coming. All right, let's look at questions they've been asking. Yep. Okay. Fumi says, is it easy to get a job in all? It's easy now. If it's not easy, how do we pay school fees? How are we living? More than, let me say, 1,500 students came into all or came into the UK. I can tell you authoritatively that at least 800 have bought a car. So where did they get the money to buy the car? After paying school fees, after doing this, they still have money for post study. There's job. Okay. His thing is that, can you work? All right, as a student, don't be secluded to all. Be ready to go to other places too, to go and hustle for your money. Yeah, that's how it goes. Boomy is how his baby doing. Oh, crazy girl. All right, Jacuzzi, how many times does an MSc student go to school in a week? Depends on your timetable. This depends on your timetable, okay? Neka, like the lady girl, you're amazing. Thank you, girl. Ify, I used the post office address in Chester, Scotland. Where will I collect my BRP? At that same post office address, okay? You made the best decision. All right? You made the best decision. Odumosu, hi. Thank you, thank you. Abdul, thanks. When it was the average bus fare, okay, for a single ride is £4, the average bus fare. But I usually buy, so it's £2.50. But I usually buy a day rider. That day rider, I can use it anywhere I want to go to throughout that day, and I buy it for £4. And there's another one called bus card. I load it. About £18 for the week. Anywhere I want to go to in all, I can go anywhere 100 times, 1,000 times. I can use it and give my friend to use it and give, and everybody use it. You know they finish as long as 1 week is not complete. Okay, it's also there. And also as a student, you are entitled to some discounts too. So pretty easy. Matthew, must you go straight to our school, or can we first land with a family member in another city? Yes, you can land with a family in another city. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can. All right. Tosin, I can ugu leaves grow there? Um, I don't know, but except you want to do green planting, I'm not sure. But I know bitter leaf, they can grow anywhere. Bitter leaf can actually grow anywhere, but ugu leaf, I'm not sure. I know green leaf can actually grow anywhere too. All right. So all those type of leaves, vegetable leaves that you know can grow anywhere. Try to get it. You buy a plant pot and just put it in there, and you'll be getting fresh leaves. Please, if you can get one, get for me too. I'll be happy. Just so I checked my department timetable. They said the one they used last, I realized they had classes every day, including Sunday. Sorry. Is this able to change? Because it's chemistry. If you are going for any chemistry, biology, biomedical, this is anything science. Sorry, now everyday work be that one. No verse. Omote Ababa, how easy it is to get a job with data science MSc. Very easy, very easy, very easy. Christian, hi Winnie, this is my first time on your live sections. I joined late. Oh, I would really appreciate if you could do a quick recap at the end of the section. Okay, I'm already doing the recap. All right. Adebayo, thank you. I know it's a live video every Sunday. Keep up with it. Thank you, Adebayo. I appreciate you. Love you too. Amotayo, how long does it take to get NI number once you have secured accommodation before arrival? Before arrival? No, you have to arrive in the UK first, get an address before you can apply to get NI number. All right. If you don't have an address, there are a lot of things you cannot do. You cannot open a bank account. You cannot register to vote. You cannot get an NI number. You cannot get start building your bills and all of that. So address. You cannot even put your child in school. So you have to have an address first. All right. Okay. Thank you. I'll definitely be getting one of those lipstick with me for you. Thank you. Please get it for me. Thank you. Eniola, hi Winnie. I had UK schools grant 2 years stay after graduation. Yes, all schools is the UK, irrespective of your schools, okay? You get a 2 year stay after graduation, yes. But do you really need it so you can actually switch visas? We'll talk about that another time. All right. Adeyina, okay. I mean, how are you, sis? I'm fine. Is it possible to pick up BRP before school resumes in September? Yes, it is possible to pick out your BRP before September 19th, okay? Abdul, also accommodation is expensive, and hardly can I find a 2-room shared apartment. 2-bedroom shared apartment, care. Ah, their house does not pass 2 bedroom here, and maybe 3 bedroom. It's very difficult to get a 4 bedroom house safe, and it cannot be a shared apartment, okay? Except if you want to rent a 3 bedroom flat, and then you will take 2 rooms, and then you now rent 1 room to a random person, and that person or something. People can do that. All right, it's possible. Omotayo, I've already secured my accommodation. I was just wondering how long it takes to get BRP and NI number. Okay, so your BRP is, you must get your BRP the first 10 days after arrival. Make sure you go and collect your BRP. Your NI number, the moment you arrive in the UK, you go to the website on UKVI, you go to the form, fill it, attach your BRP, attach your visa passport page, go to the post office and send it to Sheffield. Okay. Oh, Joe, how long does it take to get my BRP from school? If I come, it takes, you need to collect that BRP within 10 days. Okay. In fact, when your visa was approved, your BRP is already ready for you here in the UK. All right. Your BRP is already ready for you. So it's already ready. Just go and pick it up. And you have 10 days to pick it up. If you pass 10 days, they'll carry it back to Queen Elizabeth and say, this person no one come. Oh goodness. Ajimati, please, how many days in a week do you attend lectures for A and DS? Once a week. I attend classes once a week because the A and DS is a sort of like stay home job. And so you don't really have anything to do in the office and all of that in school. So everything is all internet, all computer. Even when that once a week self, everything is still computer. It's just for you to come and clock in. They just want to see your face. If not, there's nothing you're actually doing in class. Okay. Okay, BRP is your biometrics resident permit. You know, when you did your visa application, you spoke to the camera. Yes, then they took your fingerprints. Good. They're going to use those details to create an ID card for you called BRP. Without that BRP, you cannot rent a house. You cannot get a job in the UK. It's your permit, all right? It's very, very important. And when you get to the UK, after getting it, scan it into your phone. And the original one, keep it in your house. Don't carry your passport and your BRP everywhere you go. It's very, very unnecessary. All right, I'm getting tired. I have to go. Hi, Winnie. I'm searching for accommodation here in Nigeria. Yeah, you're searching for accommodation in Nigeria? But I'm unsure if to pay since I have not seen the accommodation. I'm only shown the video through accommodation through a video call. Okay, so actually I carry out that service, all right. If this accommodation you're talking about is in all, I can help you to go and view it. You just have to pay my transport, that's all. Okay, so I can help you to go and view it and tell you what I feel about the house, and then I'll let you know if you can go ahead to pay, if they are genuine, if you can go ahead to pay or not. All right, that's if you're in all. Though if you're not in all, I cannot render that service. Amotayo, with the NI number capturing you, can you get along to start looking for a job, for a right job? Yeah, you can. Adeyina, Winnie, Union is saying they don't take prepayment before enrollment. What's prepayment? And most of my friends and I wish to initiate payment for another payment because of this from A. Is it possible? It's possible. Union said that. I'm very, very surprised because there's an amount you need to pay on enrollment. So please initiate your, what's it called? Your Form A now. All right. I don't know why they said that. Some of these people, they are new employees, so you'll just be confusing somebody. Jane, hi girl. Learned that the only jobs available to students after graduation are caregiver jobs. It's a lie. What after graduation? So what are you not going to be doing with your certificate? It's you. If you are looking for caregiver jobs, that's what you find you get. If you are looking for a real job with certificate you used in studying, the certificate you acquired, you get it. So it's all you. All right. There's no a law saying that only caregiver job you can get. So apply for jobs for what you study. I think that's the normal thing. Amanda, please, assuming one decides to stay in an Airbnb while looking for accommodation, can one use the Airbnb address to look for a job? Waster, no. Airbnb is not your house. Don't use that address for anything. You will regret it. UK sends letter a lot. You don't want your letters going to Airbnb. You will regret it. Don't use that to register for children in school. Oh, by the time you finally get to the house now and it's very far away from the school, what will you do? You start using transport to go and drop your children in school. When you have class, you have this, you have that. No, you better look for, wait to get an address so you can get a school close to the children's close to the house. You just know, you just walk 5 minutes to go and pick your child, to go and drop the children. All right, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. When you're in Airbnb, dedicate your time to looking for a house. That's all you need to do. Any other thing you are doing, you are stressing yourself. You're going to give yourself a headache. Abdul, it is not best to secure the accommodation before getting the BRP. Is that what you mean? There's some accommodation you can actually secure before getting the BRP. So they'll tell you, okay, what's your date of entry? So, okay, my date of entry is 19th of August. So we want to see your BRP on the 23rd of August. All right. And they'll give you the accommodation based on that agreement. All right. Ngozi, hey. Please, ma'am, is it advisable to pay for hotel before arriving in the UK? No. Pay on arrival. Don't pay for your hotel before arriving in the UK. No, no, no. Pay for what's it called? Pay on arrival, please. All right. Can one use Airbnb to get a Mozo account? Depends on how long you are staying in the Airbnb. Oh. If you are going to stay in the Airbnb for 2 weeks, yes, you can. Yeah, so it all depends. Abdul, oh, okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So I have to go now. Thank you all for joining the sections. I'm seeing only 19 likes. Come on, you guys should not be stingy with your likes now. You don't like my videos. Eh? Like my video, if I'll start charging money. Oh. Alright, please. How many days Airbnb should I book when coming? That's not depend on you. That is depending on you. Alright, it's one. How many months accommodation do we pay at first? How many months? There are some people that will tell you 6 months. If you pay 6 months, you don't need to bring all those referencing, credit history, bank accounts. The only thing they ask you to bring is guarantors. Okay, but if you pay for only 1 month, they will ask you to bring those things. So it all depends on the landlord or the agents and stuff. Do we need accommodation before leaving the country? Yes. Now, where do you want to come and stay? Your first night of arrival, you want to come and stay in my house? My house is already filled up. My house is filled up already. Oh. There are a lot of people that are coming to stay in my house. I don't even know where. Some of us will go and sleep on top of the roof. All right. So please find your accommodation before coming. All right. Find an Airbnb, or yes, a tip to you all. If you guys can actually get an old student, like I am already accommodating a lot of people in my house already. Right. So a lot of people are going to stay with me till they can stand on their feet. The only thing that they're going to join me to do is maybe the bills. You know, the bills will now go higher because they are staying with me. Okay, so they're just going to add little fraction for that, for the bills and all of that. They're not going to pay rent, so it's just the bills, water, electricity, and energy. That's all. So till they get their own accommodation. So if you can actually get an old student in your school, you can actually have that arrangement with. If you know you are not troublesome, or if you know say you will stay your lane, you not gonna turn out to something else. Okay, so that you can, it's cheaper than Airbnb. Okay, there's some people that even have spare rooms in their house. A lot of students in this UK, they have spare rooms in their house and stuff. Okay, so you just plead to any of the old students, go to their DMs and ask them calmly and offer to split the what's it called, the bills that comes. Okay, just for till you get your accommodation. So that's the trick I'm dropping for you all that attended my live today. Okay, try to do that, it will work. All right, Ngozi, please, ma, how much can one pay for Airbnb for 3 weeks? Hey, depends. So if you can carry the one, what's it called, presidential villa, you pay presidential money. Oh. Me, when I was looking for me, I went and look for Trenches Hotel. I'll please say the money I still pay me for body. I spent more than £1,200 in 3 weeks at an Airbnb. And it's Trenches, so it's Trenches Airbnb. Oh. I did a video. I'm going to post the video on the Telegram group. So those of them that went and take a presidential villa listing, only God that knows how much they paid. And my Airbnb was a house, it's a full house, serviced apartment. Everything was already there. All right. Are there some Airbnb that's payment on arrival? Yes, there are a lot of them. On bookings.com, payment on arrival, please. All right. Ojo, how do I access scholarship? Scholarship. You apply. I think I did a video on that, on how to access scholarships. All right, thank you all. I think I've answered enough questions. I'm tired. I need to sleep. Thank you. Oh, one day, what do you mean by trenches? Oh, sorry, it's like you're not Nigerian. Sorry, it's only Nigerian that understand what I mean by trenches. Okay, I mean low budget. Okay, let me just put it that way. Low budget, all right. Something not so flamboyant and all of that. So cashy. I did a video on that. I'm going to post the video on the Telegram group so that you can actually see the Airbnb I'm talking about. It was okay, but everything's stage by stage. It was category by category in this life. So you can spend £1,200. Some people will spend up to £5,000 for Airbnb. So it all depends. Now level by level. That was my level. Ngozi, can I book now since I'll be coming? Book now. If you're coming in September, book now. The price is going up. Oh, these people, they use high sim money. Oh. Please book now. Book for your Airbnb now because the it's just like your air flight. The closer to the date, the more that your bills will be going up. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Temitope, I said I'll be landing by around 9 p.m. Is it possible to stay in Israel overnight? If you are staying in if you are staying in Israel overnight, wear 2 jeans. Do you see this type of cardigan? You know work, oh, there's all in this one. The cardigan I'm talking about, take cardigan, 2 socks, 2 hand glove, because the things you see there, your eyes will not be able to say it finish. The cold you experience, the next morning your mouth will not be able to express it. Okay. Joe, thank you. I'd like you to assist to check an apartment in all Beverly Road. Beverly Road is very, very close to the University of I can help you check. So just send me a DM on Telegram. If you need any of my services, please join the Telegram group, check the pinned messages, or if there's anything that is not on my pinned messages, let me know. If you want me to go for viewing for you, let me know also on the Telegram group, okay? I can, if you just see a house that you like, I can go view it for you and maybe give you some advice on how to go about it. Thank you all. I love you all, my buddies. Soon to be in UK. I'm so appreciative. I'm so thankful to God. I know God will settle everybody, and I know that everybody will be in this UK with me, and I will have a lot of people to disturb. If I've been disturbing me on YouTube and Instagram and Telegram, by the time I see you face to face, you will now know that Winnie Joe is a very, very troublesome person. Okay. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful day. Have a lovely Sunday. And don't forget to wash and pray. Bye.